I want to show you all how some of the stuff that I do in the mechanic field does really relate to exactly things that go on in the body. So if I had a lazy adrenal, or if I had an adrenal that just wasn't functioning properly, I might experience things like low blood sugar or low blood pressure, drier thin skin, intolerance to food, just lack of energy, more effort to have to do things you normally don't have to do. Same thing with this car here that I'm working on. Whenever I push on the gas, it just doesn't want to go as much. It is hesitant. It's using more fuel than what it's supposed to because it's trying so much harder to actually start moving. Other cylinders are having to compensate on one side of the engine compared to the other side of the engine. The same thing in your life. You wear more things out because you're having to put more effort into things, and you burn yourself out when you're doing it. Now, when I look at this computer here, how do I know that I have a lazy O2 sensor? This here says O2S11, and this says O2S22. I'm using my crappy phone. Your bank 2 sensor 1 should be fluctuating up and down, up and down, up and down. You see how this line is wavy, up and down, up and down. That means it's switching rich, lean, rich, lean, rich, lean. Well, look at my O2 sensor on the other side. It's stuck at the same voltage, almost a straight line. This is called a lazy O2 sensor. It is not functioning properly. Same thing with your adrenal gland. At times, if you're not feeding yourself properly, if you're not sleeping enough, if you're not getting the right nutrients and stuff in your body, the same types of things can happen. It's exactly what's going on with this car. I've got a biased sensor. It's not functioning the way it's supposed to, and it's affecting the overall integrity of how the motor runs. Anyhow, I just wanted to touch base with you guys on another issue on how things can relate in my field to what goes on in the body, and why I understand certain things more than the typical person does, because I assimilate things in my life with what's going on with the human body. And are they the same? No, they're not. Are they similar? Very much so. Are they diagnosed the same way? Very much so. Anyhow, I hope you guys take care and found some kind of assimilation with this video to what goes on in our body.